What the shit, Skekbot? What are these accusations? Alright, sorry for that break, but you know, nature calls, not much you can do. I also made time to prepare some coffee here. I have this pressure, the French press it's called. Let's drop that topic, shall we? On the port you can catch a ship to Jad. Resume the timer as well. Yeah, there's a colony of dwarves living in the cleft of the earth. West of here, the Golden Road leads to the city of Bizzle. The Golden Road has always been a major thought fair for merchants until recently. Ever since the monsters took over, hardly anyone travels it. This is the alchemist Bon Voyage's house. He built something really weird again. Check out the back door. And Bon Voyage's sister, Bonsoir. They call my brother an alchemist, but he couldn't make gold if his life depended on it. He's more like a mad scientist, if you ask me. I am Bon Voyage. Who are you guys? Oh well, you came at the right time. Look at the back door. It's a cannon? Are you gonna ask what it is? I'll tell you. Between Maya and Forzina, there's only one bridge, no other routes around it. But with my Super Cannon Mark II, you'll fly anywhere in a single bound. It's almost complete. In the previous game, you traveled a lot by cannon. I guess that's what that references. $1,100. Dagger and iron knuckle. We'll pick up some basic items. Check for some new armor. Here's the most annoying part, that we need to talk to this guy with every character to see which equipment is actually better. That is a bit annoying, actually. About halfway between here and Bizzle, there's a cave which leads to Forzina. You're looking for the milestones, eh? You should go talk to King Richard of Forzina. He knows a lot about them. I've always admired King Richard and the Knights of Gold. They made a reputation for themselves around the world. And you just press Y? I don't know, maybe you can. Five. No, I don't need to. Maybe you can press Y, because I tried select and L and R. Because those are the buttons you use to switch characters at other places. I escaped from Jal on the same ship. I heard the Priest of Light has put up a new strange barrier around Vendel. But used a lot of energy in the process and have fallen since ill. The only one who can sure cure him is Heath, and he's missing. Seems the priest's life is in danger. Huh. We've been everywhere, talked to everyone. What does it call on it? Yeah. What? Oh, Jesus. This here is one of my favorite songs in the entire game. I love the drums they use for this one. We'll hear it right here now. It sounds like they're banging an empty plastic barrel almost. Damn, this guy's lucky. Oh my, that hurt. Wrong button. We're supposed to find the king of Rohindel or whatever it was called. What does these things do? Like luck? Spirit? I'm guessing they're probably like magic resistance and stuff. Intelligence is definitely spell power. Spirit is probably magic resistance. Luck is for crits and something more. Luck is for avoid trap chests. Is it the only thing it does? That's pretty niche. Who's there? Oh. Troops of Forsena? Are they Eusenas? You'll have to die. No matter what the reason, I cannot allow that. What? Don't get too excited. You're working with the enemy, aren't you? Release the machine golems. Trap them on the bridge. What? Ouch. What the fuck was the kind of start to a fight was that? I think luck has to do something more. Oh, have we beaten one of them already? Damn, that thing did 90 damage. That was a pretty quick ordeal anyway. Let's pour me some of that coffee here. Great. Another bridge. How are we gonna get across now? That sucked. They're called porons in this game. And I know they're called Cobbin Hood in Secret of Mana. Or maybe that's just a shitty translation. It's interesting how there's just casually some zombies out and about. Merchant City Bizel. The Merchant Guild has received word that the Kingdom of Altina is planning innovation. No foreigners are allowed. There's like war everywhere, the entire world. Now it's daytime, and now Kevin can't transform into a werewolf anymore. He's leveling up fast. It feels like everyone is leveling up really fast. Usually a sign that I'm underleveled. Yeah. But then again, I've beaten every enemy we've come across so far. Rose is blue, Violet's also blue. Flag is not win, but Baba is you. It's amazing. But I think someone said that exact line when we were playing Baba. So I don't think she came up with that one entirely on her own. Now let's go talk to that cannon dude to see if he can help us. Oh, I didn't mean to save. Yeah, I think the game expects you to get lost sometimes, so that you would like level up really quickly, or that you would grind for a while. The bridge fell down? Finally, time for my Hyper Deluxe Special Cannon V2. Did you call it something different before? Ah, details, details. Just meet me out back. So here it is, the ultra gorgeous Turbo Cannon 2. Oops. Gunpowder, I forgot about the gunpowder. This thing needs gunpowder. Could you folks get me some gunpowder? I'm too busy on my next invention. So where do we get the gunpowder? Oh, we have left somewhere, I don't know where. Gunpowder, eh? Where? Perhaps someone in town would know. Yeah, gunpowder is pretty simple. It's just, let's see now, it's sulfur, it's coal, and what's the last thing again? Svavel, kol och... The last thing is something pretty like basic. Nitrate is the English word. Yeah. Exactly, an oxidizer. Really, anything works as long as it oxidizes it. But nitrate is the common thing. There's a colony of dwarves living in the cleft of earth. Gunpowder you can probably get some from the dwarf village. Perfect. And I remember, so like when I was in high school, we did gunpowders and stuff like that because we thought it was fun. And you could buy pulverized coal from like one of the supermarkets. It was used to purify wine, I think it was. Or you used it when you made like, I think it was for wine or something, or like water filters. And then you bought sulfur from the paint store or a hardware store, because you used it to mix into paint to get the yellowish color and to keep mold away. And then you bought nitrate at a convenience store. And they mixed all of these things up. I think we added some water. No, none. We never got that far. We mixed it with water and then like made a paste out of it. Then we took I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically a kind of tape. You know, this silver tape. And like bound it really hard. And then you lit it, or you put it onto a fire. Nitrate is sold in kilograms as fertilizers. Yeah, but you could buy it at convenience stores as well for something else. I don't remember what it was for. And then we made these like small packages out of it and just put it on top of a fire. It was so damn fun. Pretty dumb, but damn fun. Yeah, we did that thing too, as you mentioned, J-Rift. Potassium nitrate and sugar. And then you melted the sugar. You know a Pringles can, right? So what we did was we melted sugar and potassium nitrate and we mixed it all together in like a big pot. And then you filled up an entire Pringles can with it. And then you took these things that you hang in Christmas trees, that you like light them and they sparkle a lot. We call them tomtebloss in Swedish. Like sand. Yeah, you probably know what they are. They're like grayish and then a middle stick in the middle. And then you put these in the middle of the Pringles can into this paste. Yeah, sparklers. And then you lit the sparklers so it burned through this paste, because sparklers gets really hot. So it ignited this paste that you've melted together. It was great. Damn, it got so smoky. So much smoke. Apparently that smoke is hella dangerous though. I've learned. So you shouldn't breathe it. So there's some kind of dwarf village somewhere around here. Whole town is full of smoke. Yeah, but the problem, as I said, the smoke is actually toxic or poisonous. One should be really damn careful. Alright, so where is this? Where is this dwarf village? So I was never part of anything that like made the news. But we did make a couple of like packages that, well, did a small boom. You mean the Bengalis? Smoke signals used in World War II. I don't know what those are. What are we supposed to do here? Like, I want to remember you did something. Like, you cast a spell or something here. But apparently not. One carried it further. There's always that one, eh? The one that can't high five anymore. Yeah. Some people only learn from experience. And sometimes that experience more or less have to be blow your hand off. But it must have been a jävla smäll, right? Hopefully it was worth it. What? Vilken jävla smäll. Big blast. Or big boom. I always could have that. Use it in the time to blast tunnels. The entrance to the village is just before the bridge. All the cleft words I've heard. I've never been down there myself. Isn't it something with the save statue? Maybe it is. I was thinking someone here gave a hint, maybe, that we need. No foreigners allowed, no. No one said anything. Yeah, exactly. You're supposed to get some kind of dialogue option somewhere. Oh well. Yeah, I remember those. Oh, those must have been really good. Use as package. I wasn't careful filling it. Just loaded early. Oh. Yeah, he was trying to apply pressure when he was trying to fill it up, right? Sometimes the pressure in itself can ignite stuff like that. It's actually one of the... you all know about dynamite, I guess. Like the revolutionary thing they realized was basically how to make explosives more stable. Rock cave should be around here somewhere. He's using acetone peroxide. Oh yeah, this here. Did gemstones in these walls are reflective. The dwarves are using light to create illusions. This looks like a rock, but if you change the angle of incidence, just so. Ta-da! Ah, so we're supposed to just try to save here. Oh, humans. I guess you saw the trick entrance, huh? Welcome to Dwarf Village. Yee-haw, yee-haw. Watch out, stand back or you'll get hurt. Yeah, one really shouldn't play with explosives. It's just that it's so damn fun. Well, one shouldn't. One really shouldn't. Fair enough. If you're gonna play with explosives, you should know what you're doing. But even then, I think everyone who like works with making firecrackers and stuff, they probably blow something up eventually. Do you know the gnome is our patron spirit? It's protection, let's just live here safely. No, exactly. You can be a self-taught like smith or a self-taught sower, or a self-taught farmer, but a self-taught explosives engineer, no. A pair of big shiny eyes. I almost peed my pants. Hee-haw, hee-haw. Hi, what's left a while ago? He said there was something strange at the end of the new tunnel. Go out the village to the right and you'll find him eventually. Watch out for monsters. Why don't you buy something? Let's ask me to watch the shop for him. What was the name of the dwarven smith in the first mana game that kept following us throughout the entire game? So that's a cute reference. Alright, so defense up. Pressing Y doesn't seem to do anything. LR select X? No? Oh wait. Want to pass it to a partner. Do I get to choose whom? Oh, there you can actually see it. Alright, great. You also helped him get silver in the first. Oh yeah, that guy is also called the Waltz. He's the monastery's equivalent of Sid, I guess. Feather West. Black fatigue. A camouflage cloak. A vampire dwarf. We dwarves build weapons out of metal that we mine from these caverns. Well, why do they only sell armor then? Oh wait, here. And the damage up on these things. Increase your damage output by like 30%. Out the village and to the right. You should be somewhere in this tunnel. I'll open it up for you. Here you go. Have fun. Bottom. God damn it. A mole bear. A dwarf. God damn it. What is this thing? His looks suspicious. I can't increase strength or constitution. God damn it, I opened it with the wrong character. Damn, that dealt a lot of damage. Where'd he go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm what? Set your gunpowder. 5,000. That's 3,000. No. You can't give this stuff away. Let's not hang around here too long. The tremors might start again any minute. I came down here looking for a guardian spirit. He's nowhere in sight. Have to keep looking. See you later. I wonder what happens. I wonder what happens if you buy it. If you actually have the money, just buy it from him. It takes so long for those chests to appear. God damn it. I don't know why, but whenever I see it say mole bear, I almost read molester. Chocolate. I really like both Hawk and Kevin has actually an attack that attacks twice. It makes their damage output very high in comparison to many others. It is a very steep goal, yeah. It's no Xenogears. Like, this game can be completed in like 20 hours, I think. Voting is open, everyone. Shall we continue to play Seiken Densetsu 3? Get your votes in, everyone. Get your votes in. Actually, let's eat some candy before we save. GG. Victory! Oh, a Goblin Lord. Oh, what's up, Gobbo? How you doing? Now we can upgrade strength, then we will. If Kevin can up his strength, then we will. Uh-oh. Boss fight? What's this hole doing here? I've never seen this before. Being a parent, yeah. Trapped. Sugar eater. It's so cute. That's probably gonna kill him. No? Just almost. Ouch. Wait, one ended up at 1 HP. Lucky. At least bosses can take quite a lot of punishment in this game. Oh my. On all of us? Oh, and the double combo. Does this kill us? Almost. But stuff like that is a bit BS, I guess, because there was really nothing I could do there. Getting comboed out. There really isn't much I can affect in this boss fight when you think of it. He doesn't really telegraph anything. I guess it's dead. Well, he doesn't telegraph any attacks, so there's really nothing you can do to avoid them or guard against them. What is that weird thing on the bottom left? An exit opened up. Where is it? It's gone. That was the legendary Jewel Eater. It was born once every 1,000 years in the Gemstone Valley to the west. What's the world coming to? There's gnome is missing and now this. Hey, who's talking about me? What? No, you're alright. Of course I am. Just look at me, fine and dandy. I was taking a nap when that thing carried me off into its den. I guess if I hadn't woken up, I'd been eaten alive. That's not funny. Gnome, can you help us? Well, hey there, pretty lady. Please, we need your help to open the gates of the Mana Holy Land. For you? Ain't no problem, just leave it to me. Friends with Gnome now? Incredible. I never repay you. Oh wait, I know. How about some free gunpowder? There you go. I'll warp you out of here with my magic rope. Don't let anything happen to Gnome. Cleft of the earth. Like, this game has done many things very right. This thing here actually impresses me that they have. Look at this. So we go into the save menu, and then I back out. It actually gives me a message that save cancelled. I know it doesn't sound like much, but that's really good user experience. Like, it's very well designed and thought put into that thing. Most games, even today, won't tell you anything if you do that. I guess I'm an all physical team in the end. Well, yeah, autosave is a thing, I guess, but if you look at like many games, even up till like Final Fantasy X, for example, didn't say anything to you, or Final Fantasy 12 either. And those were like PS2, PS3 games. I guess this thing here, saving manually, that's so outdated, right? Right? Even games that has manual saves today don't really give you that kind of feedback. I think it's fun to see such an old game actually doing that way. Today is the Mana Holy Day, all rooms are free. That's pretty cool. I had completely forgotten about that thing. No? Who are you? Oh nice, you sent us away to get some gunpowder, remember? Alright, I didn't forget. Now, what about that gunpowder? Of course, the cannon. Meet me out back, I'll be there in a minute. Chance to test my ultra gorgeous turbo cannon too. Window key, direction check, destination, ready for launch? Yes! We're gonna land in the wrong spot, eh? That was a disaster. Where are we? Mole Bear Highlands. The Molluster Highlands. Oh, Duran? Hey, you folks headed for Forzina? Enriched, I see. I'm Duran, the swordsman of Forzina. Nice to meet you. I was traveling around until I heard Altina was planning an attack. So I returned. You look like fighters yourself. Maybe you could lend us a hand. I'm in kind of a hurry, so if you'll excuse me. could get quite a lot of chests actually. Keeping Hawk's luck rate up is probably a good idea. We can keep opening them safely. I don't know if I need to go into any of the other holes, but I'll avoid it. Since to be fair, Gabo, that sounds like kids. Does it all at the same time. Exactly. As long as he does all of those things, everything is going just fine. When he stops doing one of them, he'll be really sorry. God damn it, the chest spawns so damn late. Business trip, quotation mark. Oh, we're back at the cleft? Huh. Are you still in Spain? Or where was it, Storm? I remember you a while ago talking about wanting to move back to South America. Are you just stuck there on a permanent business trip, or oh, gunpowder? Still in Madrid. Or did your entire family move with you? No. Oh, god damn it. Not like he has a place to go in Venezuela. Oh. What happened? Albertina, invasion. King is in danger. Moved here from Portugal last time. Oh, you moved there from Portugal? But I remembered you being from Venezuela to begin with. But in the middle of an invasion. There's so many wars in this world. Pay the king a little visit. Yes, sir. You can say I fled Venezuela. Let's hurry to the king. I wanted to save. Damn it. Oh, perfect. Just what I was looking for. Unicorn head. So they're magicians with mechanical golems. Iron coin? Water magic damage and all. Rocket punch. I'll fight them off. You go ahead to the king. In most of these RPGs, it's always designed so straight upward in the castle leads you to the throne room. Oh, we meet at last, O Honorable King Richard. It was indeed the Wizard of the Red Lotus who spied upon us that night. Tell me, why is Volda, the Queen of Reason, chosen to attack for Xena? Simple, we need your mana stone and we'll stop at nothing to get it. The Queen's only regret is that you couldn't be here to take it in person. Indeed. Is that all you have to say for yourself? Fine, then die. Stop. We have visitors. Well, until next time then. Magic. Your Majesty! Uran was a mercenary of Rosina. I went on a quest to find the Crimson Wizard. Richard, we're looking for the mana stones and their spirits. Please tell us where they are. A fairy? I remember seeing one back in my dragon fighting days. I was one of the chosen ones. Really? The fairy died at the hands of the Dragon Emperor, though. This must be a different fairy. That means the world is in danger again. It's your fault I decided to have a child with my wife and can only stream. Damn. The storm is trying to take out the competition, one by one. There are 8 mana stones in the world. From the stones come the 8 elements: water, earth, water, fire, wind, light, dark, moon, and wood. Each mana stone is guarded by a corresponding elemental spirit. So far we've found Wisp, Spirit of Light, and Gnome, the Spirit of Earth. Beware. Oh no! Your strategy of attack is frightening. Then there are 6 left. You should visit the Wind Manastone next. Everyone dies in a nuclear explosion and the butler did it. Of course, should have known. Located in the corridor Wind in Rolante. The closest port is Palau. You can take the ship there from the merchant city of Bizel. I'll try to be careful, alright? I really will. Storm's plans and schemes are far-reaching. To find the rest of the mana stones, you will need the wind spirit Jin's help. Come back to me when you've found him. Good luck. So these corpses, we're just gonna leave them around, I guess. But wasn't the thing that Bizel was invaded? Bon voyage? No, I'm his brother, Bonjour. You want to go back to Maya, I can use the cannon that he gave me. Except it's not set up yet. Come back later. So we've met Bonjour, Bonsoir, now Bon Voyage. Oh, and Bon Voyage. We definitely need to pick up some items. What are these? Clears all magic effects. Fully restores HP. Only 75. Damn. Don't really need the chocolates yet. Might get some of those. $60. Damn. Yeah, another thing I've been thinking of. A ship left for Castle City Jad. That's the closest port to Vendel. Jad was attacked? That's terrible. I've been thinking about this going to ESA thing. And currently I don't really have a run that I'm good at. Beware of dog. If I were to go to ESA, I'd really need to practice a run or two. So I have something to submit. We saw Duran, but he's not coming home, is he? Just don't tell his sister Wendy. It will make her sad. I'd need to practice a run or two to have something to submit to them and hopefully get accepted. Doesn't come home. Chest was empty. Aww. And that would mean I'd have to like I'd have to cut or change some of my streams from being journey streams to speedrun training. Is it the same thing here? And I don't know how people would feel about that. I mean, I guess most people are here because of the of journey and the random games. Doing speedrun practices would be something Like very different from what I usually do. It would be fun to try though. And if I can't get into ESA... yeah, exactly, especially if I suck at them. But what I was saying is, if I can't get into ESA, I could also try to submit to AGDQ. To AGDQ 2020. If I practice something. Stuff like that takes a lot of time. I don't really know when ESA submissions has to be in. They haven't published like a deadline on their site. They've at least opened their submission forms. I don't know if I can get good enough in time. How on earth are we supposed to get back? Because going through the highlands won't help us. Class change manual. The power of the mana stones can change a person's class, enhancing their characteristics. Up to 2 class changes may be performed, one at level 18 and another at 38. The second class change has been sealed because of its incredible power. In order to perform a second class change, you must find the items to break the seal. Once when the world was yet trapped in darkness, the goddess of mana felled 8 incarnations of disaster that guided the world to destruction. The mana beast, with the sword of mana, and sealed them in 8 stones. Darkness left, the world was created. With an ancient script includes illustration of the rabbis, Mukusindu and others. X-rated magazines. The mana tree. The goddess of mana exists in the form of a tree, which still watches over the world. Names of the god beast: Land Umbrga, Vanguard, Zanbi, Dolan, Nephilim, Light Gazer, Darkness. Nothing is written. Do they react differently? No. A person's life is 99 fate, and the other 1% is your hope guiding you. You look like you could use a fortune telling. Let me try. Well, this is a first. Can't see anything except for this little fairy floating around. Yes, a fairy, just like that. My god, a real fairy! Sorry, whenever I'm inside someone, their future becomes uncertain. It's not your fault. I think I'm getting a headache. Sorry, we're closed. Is it mounted now? The cannon. Come back later. Oh, what does that mean? I did sleep for a night. I don't think going through the highlands are gonna help me. Corridor Wind. Closest port is Palo. You can take the ship there from Merchant City of Bizel. Can I find them? Hmm. First off, we'll check the cleft again. Maybe they repaired the bridge. I don't think they have, really. But feels like a good first idea. No, it's still out. Oh, why does it say con here and vitality? It says pi and it increases spirit. Whoever made the translation didn't like the name Constitution. Or maybe it doesn't fit. Maybe that's the issue.
Thank you.
Thank you for the follow there, Divine Crozier. Dory with the 7-viewer host. Very much appreciated. How's everything going, Dory? What are the freaking odds? What were you playing today, Todori? What? AER, Memories of Old. Never heard of that game. What kind of game is it? Oh, you can take temporarily. You can take over someone temporarily by pressing L or R. Huh. Bit of an art house game. Huh. Alright. So did you enjoy it? Where can I even get from here? I wonder if I'm just... I'm just like running in circles. Now the sun is slowly setting. Couldn't get any further from there. Well, there were definitely areas left that we haven't explored. Question is just how we get there. Yeah, that was a fake hole. I guess this much. There's definitely an area over there. Just need to figure out how to get there. And up here too, you can see. We've tried all those. No, they don't lead anywhere. It looks like you probably need a spirit to activate something here. You gain access to everything else. Alright everyone! Voting is opened again. Shall we continue to play Seiken Densetsu 3? Or Secret of Mana 2? Get your votes in everyone, get your votes in. That's not an alternative. God damn it. Have I been here? Yeah. Oh wow. So many no votes. I need to hurry back to town to save in that case. Where's the inn? Are you done what's required of me in this village now? Because I can't seem to figure out how to get out of this place. Like I said, 30 seconds left everyone. Hurry up, get your votes in. Probably something somewhere in the castle. Like someone you need to talk to. Alright, out she goes. Oh. That's a lot of voters. What was the name of that city? Saved whatever the name was of that city. I know it was Duran's hometown at least. Or here. Got 2 spirits and saved Duran's. All right, that's a good description. I really like this game, and I think I did a very good you were around it. They did a very good job of expanding what Anna did right. Valzena? Is that really the name? It doesn't sound right. They also managed to make it look even better than SOM and have even music. Yeah, exactly, during the fighter. Like, seriously. This game probably has some of the best music on the SNES. The story is also mostly well written. Alright, when mostly. I like. Oh, it's Zena, Valzena. Or different stories for all 6 characters. The main issue of the game is that it is easy to get lost, and the spell system kinda takes agency away from you, since you can't act while spells resolve. But still, this game is great. Well worth playing. I think I'll give it an awesome actually in the end. This game is so good it deserves it.